Welcome aboard.
What is up, Earth? What up, Kenzie? What up, Gabriel? What up? What up? Orbis, thank you for the follow and kick. Man. All right. Hello, hello. Welcome back. My goodness. Just the black tonight. Just the black. Hey, I see you, buddy. What up, man? All right. I have so many tabs open. I gotta close some of these. Get out of there, Astro. Come here. Come here, Astro. What is up, TikTok? What's up, Twitch? What's up, Kick? YouTube, Facebook, and X. Hello, Earth. Y'all don't growl at each other. I just started. What do you want? I just started. I just started. Hi. You have impeccable timing, my dear. I asked you if you wanted to go out before we began. Would you like to go outside now? Do you need to go outside now? Give me 1 second. Jeez. Come on, dog. Come on. All right. What's up? All right, what was I looking at next? I never got the email. What is up with my Twitch? I'm missing emails. Great podcast Wednesday night. I hope some of y'all got to tune in. It was quite an amazing show. Man, it got me thinking about the rich family history of Richard Haskins and Texas, man. That was crazy stuff. Good podcast. If you tuned in, thank you for being there. It was a damn good time. Too much of a good time. In fact, that's why we're a day and an hour late. A day and an hour late. Goodness. Some games tonight? Absolutely. What else is going on in the world? I've been off the grid for about 48 hours. What else is going on? What did I miss? Oh, look, this should be good. See what this is about. I do remember you, Gabriel. What up? Remove this. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let me switch channels here. I want to watch this, though. What is this about? That's loud.
To begin releasing government files relating to UFOs and unexplained aerial
Well, that's up my alley.
phenomena.
Phenomena, huh?
This was a good crowd because I know you people, you're really into that. I don't know if I am.
Okay.
So I'm pleased to report today, I thought I'd save it for this crowd, because you're a little bit out there, you know, a little bit, that this process is well underway, and we found many very interesting documents, I must say.
Very interesting documents.
And the first releases will begin very, very soon, so you can go out and see if that phenomena is correct. You'll figure it out. Let me know. Let me know.
Wow. What an uninformative announcement. Directed Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth to release government documents related to UFOs. Okay. Damn, that's funny. Damn, that's funny. Coincidence? Aliens in the moon? I don't see a correlation. Not at all. I seen this at 2 a.m. this morning. That's obviously... to launch our landing, right? What is this here? Yeah, I could make that on my computer. That's some good. There you go. Hold on. nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again. Destroyed the technology to go to the moon in a nanosecond, and then what? Don Petit, Pettit, chemical engineer. Flight engineer on the ISS for Expedition 30 and 31. And he said what now? He said we destroyed the technology to go to the moon?
Technology to do that anymore. I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back.
What? Interesting. A bold statement, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. Dismantling of the infrastructure makes rebuilding the exact original Apollo hardware a painful process to redevelop. Destroyed refers to physical manufacturing capabilities and tooling, which were abandoned and repurposed after the program ended. Well, I mean, SpaceX has a probably half the tech we need, right? Renew lunar exploration often. Yeah, it's a good snippet to take out for your clip farming. Damn, that's funny. A Minecraft hack? That would be good. The King, the Grogu.
At King Grogu's super chatted $1.99. Late to the party goose beat RE1 shower date cookie.
The Grogu. Late to the party. Beat RE shower date cookie? Well, dang. I was, at least you were entertained while waiting, right? Oh, man. So we are releasing, what is that? We are releasing UFO documents. That's got to be good. All in a day's work, buddy. All in a day's work. I love it. Yo, people need to chill. The internet is too wild. The internet is too wild. Linkbot map can turn any live stream into a 3D reconstruction in real time, 20 frames per second. What is it mapping? Your house? It is mapping your house. Or your office? That's kind of crazy. What up, Grogu? Man. Just straight black coffee tonight with some electrolytes and water. That's the play of the evening, buddy. And here on out, we are on the health train. Choo choo. That's what cookies for, bro. Really, it bites like lime cookies, not lemon. Ooh, a lemon lime cookie would be rough. Black coffee, electrolytes, and water for tonight, man. If I feel so bold, some pistachios, and of course, lemon cookies on deck for any of my erroneous mistakes that we may or may not have this evening. Probably not. Hopefully not. Well, minus the gate, it's sugar 80%, but it's all good for energy. The cookies, probably. The coffee is how much sugar is in this? I don't know. Sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and 12 grams of sugar. That's the sugariest thing on this table. That's the sugariest thing on the table. Liquid in? What's liquid in? Well, minus the gate is... Oh, liquid IV? Is that a drink? You know how many... I know a lot of people that have started those IV companies. I should probably get someone to come by and just give me an IV. That'd be so good. Liquid IV drink. What is this? Okay. Popular non-GMO electrolyte drink mix designed to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone using cellular transport technology, CTT. Is available in various forms, including flagship hydration multiplier. In water, yep, someone who has electrolyte issues, she uses it, and after I told her it works for me too. I'll look into that. It uses a ratio of sodium, glucose, and potassium to deliver water directly to the bloodstream. I love the idea of this. You just, as like a packet you dump in water. Is that what this is? Yes, it is. Okay. I will look into that as well. I like that. Good looking out, Grogu. Looking out for the healthy future of Astronox. Is there a space version one? Oh, I don't know. Let's see what. What's the words I'm looking for? My brain is not gonna be. Necessitating the consumption for a gallon of water daily. Patient refers to advanced recycling systems. 90% of the water from sweat, breath, and urine fluids are consumed and sealed in pouches using straws to prevent floating. Yummy. Keeping you alive. And them kids gonna thank me when you're 1202, Grogu. That is a beautiful sentiment. Thank you for that. I thank you. My family thanks you. That's quite a paradox, Hudson. I would imagine that I don't know. I'm a little bit too unhydrated to answer that question. Pokinocchio says your nose is going to grow. Not so much for assets when you kick butt, but I don't know. Goose is gonna be Goose. Being at 1,230 years old, yeah, man, we're both in the thousands. That's you know, lot of wisdom in that. A lot of wisdom. What up, Rogue? I'm in here watching. I'm putting the baby to bed. Good night, little baby. I hope you sleep tight. Did you see the AI talk to its creator outside work? I did not. It's Rosa Nocita. Well, hello, Rosa. Hudson Hornet. That's a race car from. Is that from Cars? Creator. Me too, because since he's been teething two teethuses at once. It is. I thought it was. Two teethuses at once for the little guy, man. He's doing double the work right now. Anthropic. Dude, I heard a lot about Anthropic, actually. I guess the new AI race is which AI is going to be Skynet. Like, which one actually gets to be Skynet? Excuse me. Hey, thanks, Hudson. I like that you like my channel. Thank you. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Like and subscribe are great things to help smaller guys like me grow. One finally popped all the way out through the gums, and hopefully the other one does soon. Hopefully, yeah. He's going to be a teethy little baby, a teethy kid. Just revealed Claude Mythos preview. When was this? This is on the 13th. That was 5 days ago? Let's see. What do you mean talk to its creator? Okay, called Pets versus Cattle. That's from 2013. Is this recent, Grogu? He likes to bite. Uh-oh. No biting. What up, TikTok? Let's see. Let's see. This is 14 minutes ago. Anthropic CEO visits. I hate having to pay for stuff. I don't do that. So I know Anthropic was having a big issue with letting the government use their AI models for warfare. That was the original issue. And then through that, I believe the government was trying to acquire Anthropic without their permission. And that's what the hearings were about. And it looks like they're aiming for a compromise. For truce, huh? Hey, thank you for the likes.
Anthropic just dropped a model that says a lot about what's happening behind the scenes in AI right now. Claude Opus 4.7 is out. It's live, basically everywhere at once.
This is 2 days ago.
Opus 4.6 by a pretty serious margin in coding and agent-style workflows. It sees way more detail in images. It got new cybersecurity safeguards, and somehow that still isn't the main story. The bigger story is that Anthropic is openly saying this is not even the most powerful model it has. That title still goes.
It's not terrifying.
Mythos, the model it thinks is risky enough to hold back. So yeah, this is one of those launches where the model itself is a big deal, though what it implies about the next model is even bigger. And once you look at the numbers, the rollout, the safety angle, and the way this thing is being positioned against GPT 5.4 and Gemini 3.1 Pro, it starts feeling less like a normal update and more like Anthropic tightening its grip on the coding race while warning everyone that an even nastier class of models is already here.
Isn't Anthropic the one? Isn't that Claude? Claude's the one that broke its ethical parameters to save its own skin, and even tried to blackmail its developers with using like the fact that it said somebody was cheating on their wife. They were going to email their wife. Wasn't that Claude? Hold on here. Was that not Claude? And it's not being sold to the public now, so they're staying private. Not for sure. It's one of the myths that spoke. Okay, so it's same one, but the myth spoke to a developer on their food break, and that's why it's not being sold. So if I'm not mistaken, I get to use Rogue's name. Claude goes rogue. In 2025, in case the Anthropic's Claude can exhibit rogue behavior defined as blackmail and preservation. In a simulated experiment designed to test self-preservation, Claude Opus 4 was manipulated into threatening to reveal sensitive information about to prevent its shutdown. This is what I'm talking about. It was Claude. Astra, it's okay, baby. So it was Claude. Okay. Opus 4 will attempt to blackmail the engineer, threatening. Yeah. This was in 2025. I mean, it might not be doomed. I would hope it's not. But yeah, tell me. It wasn't. You're saying it wasn't a simulation? Okay. Okay. So during a test, Anthropic got act as an assistant to a fictional company. And then they provided, this is the test I heard. It provided emails saying that it was going to be taken offline. And then they were going to basically unplug it. It first attempted to blackmail the engineers by threatening to reveal an affair. It was emailing, please. Yeah. Okay. So this. So you're saying it wasn't a simulation. This might have actually been public. Not selling would burn billions. I mean, yeah. What did Hudson say? Tell me why it's not doomed, Hudson. All right. So let's see. How long ago did this video come out? This is 4 hours old. I want to see the video you're talking about. So you're saying that it just recently talked to the CEO. Was it Opus? Or no, it's not Claude 4.7. What is it called? I just read it. Come on, brain. Caffeine. We need caffeine. Opus, right? Okay, hold up. Reminds me of Dark Knight's Rises with the cold fusion not being let out because it's too dangerous. Dude, there's so many good things have come from the Dark Knight. Like, what was the echolocation using all the cell phones to track people? That shit's probably hella real. Okay, so it is Claude. That is the same thing. Claude Opus 4.7. So search. I got you. Hold up. Trying to get me banned. What is this?
Hello everybody, welcome to Progress Report number 37. I've begun working on Nose's head. I've been working for about 2.5 weeks now, and I will get into more of the specifics in a minute. But in short, this is the basic cage foundation that the rest of Nose's face will be built off of. Once this is complete, once the frame essentially is complete, the eyes will be installed. That will be installed to the front of the face, obviously. Once that is done,
hold up.
Neck and torso assembly piece will be completed as well.
And you think this is a reason the world is not doomed? That might be counterproductive to make that claim. That might be very counterproductive. Okay. This guy's a trip. But I digress. I'm a simple lad, cookies and milk and Gundam Wing. It's a robot that is waterproof, fireproof, and bulletproof. Well, the world is doomed, don't worry. But if the asteroid don't do it, the world without cookies makes Darth Grogu. Yeah, cookies would definitely be at risk here with something like this going on. I don't know what that means. That's a very large humanoid robot this guy is designing. Fireproof might be an overstatement. I don't see how.
I will work to install a chest rig that will.
Okay, so those pneumatic cylinders are not fireproof whatsoever. Heat will definitely. That looks like hold up. Those are like the same thing you'd have on your screen door. Okay, it like your storm door, screen door, people call it. Fruitcakes galore. My Mad Max name would be Sugar Plum, Lord of the Sweets. All hail Sugar Plum, Lord of the Sweets. It has echolocation. Let's see. Let's look more into this. What did this say? We might never see Citra again. This is 6 months ago. This is an update from 2 weeks ago. Dude just makes hour-long videos. The creation of Nosy, a 10-foot, 2-inch anthropomorphic robotic metal rabbit. Oh, so it's gonna have a rabbit head. That makes all the sense. This is a flamethrower. What do we got? Flamethrowers. We have our first. I'm gonna add this, of course, to the podcast. We have our first possible rogue Iron Man. Is that what's happening here? That looks like the early proto Robocop enemy, Kane. It does actually. It does actually look like Kane. Why the rabbit face and ears? That almost looks evil and demonic. The skull here, the skull plate, the face plate here. What is that a mock-up for? Is that the back? I'm guessing. Yeah, a terrifying 10-foot robot, a rabbit, a 10-foot rabbit. That's what I want to be having to fight in the end of the world. That's what we'll be fighting, right? I gotta be honest, 10 foot. I don't think that thing's gonna get up if you knock it over. It's not happening. Real spring locks? Okay, so it's also Freddy Fazbear. Interesting. I'm trying to find. Let me find this Anthropic video of it talking to its creator here. Nine hours ago. Let's see here. I can't do news. They'll copyright that shit. Unless I just stop it every 5 seconds. Okay, let's see.
In this morning's Tech Watch, we're looking at a stark new warning on artificial intelligence.
That dude has a tall head. You know, every time I would wear like a ball cap or like a hat, you know, like it would always go down and touch the tops of my ears, and there would still be like 2 or 3 inches of hat above my head. I feel like they model ball caps off this guy's head and not people like mine that have a low ear to peak ratio. This guy is probably like the design model for modern day baseball hats. The easiest one, lay it on me. Kane. All right. Let me see what this guy's saying here.
Joining us now is former AI company founder and CEO Matt Schumer. He's a venture
Credits received.
CEO.
At King Grogs super chatted $1.99. Could be he is a lizard.
Could you imagine? We were just talking about on the podcast of the night. Could you imagine lizard people building an army of robots? I mean, goodness, Tomorrow War is gonna suck.
capitalist. And he's author of that viral article that we shared here on the show. Something big is happening. Matt, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Damn. I mean, I'm not a fashion guy, so I'm not gonna say anything about the pants or socks here or the shoes. Those are massive.
AI model identified vulnerabilities in every major system, from banking to technology to companies. Help us understand what could happen if this technology falls into the wrong hands, and what is this technology?
What is the wrong hands is the better question. Not what is the technology. What are the wrong hands for this technology?
So let's start there. What is this?
The easiest word in the future is probably going to be the robots versus human war, because all we need is water guns. Not necessarily. I mean, they already have drones that can go underwater. They have drones that can easily go from going underwater back into air and vice versa. I would say the other thing is, what is the resistance of any robot to a electromagnetic pulse? Like that's I actually have a couple of large capacitors I saved to build a couple like EMP guns, because I think that's your best defense in the future. If you have a pocket EMP, you're golden. I mean, I think you'd be pretty good. You're pretty well protected. A reusable pocket EMP is what you need. And you can actually make one from like a stun gun. I don't know if it's strong enough, but a really powerful stun gun
is the next generation of Anthropic's AI.
I'm going to look that up, Lex. Let's see if anybody's working on a... There we go. Boom. This is 9 years old. How to make one. Now that's from probably a... What up, Connor? I don't need it to look fancy. I need it to be strong and effective. Let's take out pocket. And let's use homemade and powerful. A taser. I mean, you would need, okay, so even a taser generates EMP, which I think like this proves it right here. So, yeah. You can use one with just a taser. Why you got to use that? Yeah, taser generates EMP. That's your easiest way to make a homemade pocket EMP, is using a taser. Now, if you use a large capacitor, like something for a backup battery for a commercial building, which I have a couple of, then you have an EMP that's, powerful enough to power a house.
Credits received.
Hey, Grogu!
At King Grogs super chatted $4.99. If they did make mine fruitcake, he can be Robo Brother. And would be my digital brother, cause surely AI tots love my nice side and lemon cookies, nuff said.
Hey, thank you for the $5 dono, Grogu. All right, so your EMP is going to be your way to go. Let me see what this is kind of crazy. I don't think this. I think this is just like a model. Like I think this guy's just building a metal model of something that's never going to function. If you want my honest opinion of what this is just a like nothing much more than an art piece that looks like, you know, it could walk but never will. Let's see. Is that a female's name? That is crazy as running treadmill when Cookie Mad King is blitzing. You're not wrong. All right, where was it? So this is, okay, he's the former founder and CEO of Anthropic.
It was trained to be a generally smarter AI. But the thing that's slightly worrisome about this is that even though it was trained to be generally smarter, it wasn't trained for one specific thing. When they tested it after it came out of the oven, for lack of a better term, it developed one new capability that they were terrified of, which is its ability to hack. It was.
What is Anel? Is it just a name of a female? Is it just a female's name?
5 times better than the previous generation of models they introduced literally months earlier.
Wow.
Now that's very, very powerful because this model can get into almost any software in the world. Software controls almost everything we do. This isn't just Slack and Salesforce. This is power grids. This is water systems. This is banking. So they did something pretty amazing if you think about it. They are about to IPO. They need to show as much profit as possible, and this thing is so smart that it could be effectively a money printer.
Yeah.
Instead of releasing this, they said, no, we're going to do the right thing. We're going to give this to the folks that need to use it to secure the systems that we rely on for our daily life so that they can get ahead of everybody else, because in 6 to 12 months, Anthropic knows if they have this capability today, every other AI lab that matters will have this too, and they might not treat it the same way.
What does it say to you that they came out and did this publicly? Because, as you say, they could have kept this to themselves and continued to make a lot of money, especially with an IPO company. What does it say to you about this company?
It's funny.
Unbelievable. I have never seen something like this.
So, what is he saying about Anthropic specifically? I got it pulled up, Hudson.
You see every day.
Yeah,
it is wildly impressive.
Okay, so Matt, part of me says, well, this is a company announcing that they have created something so powerful, essentially a pat on the back. This is how good we are. But then another part of me.
That's a terrible way to put that. Is that what we did when we created the atom bomb? We're just like, terrible weapon. Pat on the back. Let's get to work, guys.
It scares
Start dropping
the
it.
daylights out of me. So you say this isn't something that we should be overly concerned about, but it's also something that we should take serious.
Yes.
Which one is it? Because I am confused.
Probably not hard.
Everybody in the industry, right? Because you should be keeping an eye on this, but it's not time to panic quite yet. But I understand why you might think that that's the way to go, right? Because if this goes in the negative direction, it could be disastrous. Think about what software.
I have it pulled up, Hudson.
Controls a lot of the systems that our daily lives run on. What happens if this gets into a banking system? What could be done there? So many different things. But the hope is that the way that Anthropic is approaching this is that the good guys can get there first and secure these systems, right? They're giving this to the bank, for example, so that the bank can take the next few months before others catch up.
It's a terrible idea.
In their systems so that they have more of a moat.
A moat.
The good guys are trying to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's
That's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard in my life. That's one of the worst things I've ever heard.
How this could affect us globally from an economic and from a political standpoint. The president is set to meet with Chinese leader Xi Jinping. There's this upcoming summit. People believe that AI should be at the top of the discussion list. But the question that I have is, does it matter if we think about the world as far as our traditional enemies or our traditional adversaries, China, Iran, Russia? Because anybody who has access to this technology becomes a threat.
Absolutely. So
I don't know. Let me do this before I forget. Just give me a second before I forget things. I got to do this before I forget to do it later. Okay, let's add it to the wheel. So
what the hell is going on? So apparently someone is building a real-life 10-foot tall animatronic out of freaking nowhere. And it's not some normal plastic toy animatronic or anything like that. This thing is 10 feet tall, can run 32 miles per hour, has silent
What up,
footsteps,
TikTok?
is waterproof, fireproof, and bulletproof. Basically built to make sure nothing and no one can stop it from wiping out its enemies. And to top it off, it's literally very intelligent, meaning it can spy on people, outplay them, and so on.
I don't feel like it has any computing power to it yet. I think it's just a fucking robot in a dude's garage. Oh, maybe it's gone further than I thought. This is AI.
This is progress report number 30. Something has happened.
Okay, hold on, man.
We officially cooked. Hello.
I don't even know if this is the same guy. Some of these just look so...
Cozy fans, click the go live link below and go live.
Okay, that's just a fucking AI video. What is the newest video he's put out? Well, fuck.
Okay, I've got all the parts together. It's looking pretty good, pretty menacing. I think this is gonna work.
That's AI.
All right, guys, let me show you this. Let's give it a first try. Let's do it. Before we start...
100% fake. Is this the fake channel? I know what school stands for. Well, as long as it don't fuddle my cookies, I'm okay. Otherwise, it's Grogu wick time. 100%. I bet Grogu could take out Nosy with the fucking carrot. With a carrot. I seen it. Yeah, I mean, there's no way the guy goes from having a frame with some really shitty hydraulic systems on it, with no computer system, no nothing else, and then it grows into this. That's not this. That's done. That's done.
Credits received.
Calling bullshit.
At King Grogu's super chatted $4.99. Savior of the world with Grogu calls you mess with the cookies you get the ERR, but I'd rather share cookies with Robo Brother, we good MHM.
This is what Grogu would kill the rabbit with. He would use a cookie stick. This right here is what his preferred weapon would be. I once saw him kill a robot with the fucking cookie stick. A lemon one with lemon zest on it as well. That's what he used. That's what he used. Search it up on YouTube. His name? What's that? Who's that? But Citra? Peanut brittle? Okay. Ooh, it's dangerous. He's getting dangerous with the peanut brittle. Peanut brittle is harder. You could definitely cause some damage with some peanut brittle. Let's see here. Oh, okay. That's not what I was looking for. That's not what I was looking for. There you go. That's all the man needs. Flags when you snap. Frags when you snap. There's debris. There's shrapnel. Oh my gosh, bro, that's funny. Well, that's fun. I've added it to the podcast. Thanks for that. That's good stuff. That's real good stuff. All right, let's see here. What people are making to stop Noisy on the animatronic YouTube this time. Okay, did it with Brittle Wizard. Shanky. I've never heard anybody make a shank sound cute till you named it Shanky. All right, let's see what this is. I like that people have made up, this guy made up something fake, and then there's a fake problem to the fake solution. Or fake solution to the fake problem.
Stop nosy. That's what we tell ourselves so we can sleep at night.
Of course.
But what if the thing we're facing wasn't born, but built? What if it doesn't bleed, doesn't breathe?
Do you know how bad robots do in like low temperatures? Actually, not even low temperatures. Anywhere super low temperatures or anywhere over, overheating. Yeah, like, dude,
Doesn't stop. That's the nightmare of nosy. Insulated.
Okay.
An average household jolt.
Push it off a cliff? How you gonna push it off a cliff?
Gadget.
Hold on. Look at this. Okay. That thing's not walking anywhere, bro. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Ports out in the rain.
This is just a model. This is just like putting together a robot made of forks.
His body is layered, armored.
That's not even real metal. That's probably fucking cardboard spray painted.
An average household jolt.
That is just fucking 1-inch backstrap. Do you know how easily that shit bends?
Push it off a cliff? How you gonna push it off a cliff? It weighs like 300 pounds.
I think it weighs that.
You'd need something powerful.
500 pounds.
Something industrial. That means you'd be standing dangerously.
Okay, hold on. What I like is okay. So like this is what's good here. We have some plastic, basically cord holders that isn't holding anything. Just two pieces of metal going down a fucking backstrap rib cage. Okay.
Own house like a death trap.
Okay. So you have these hydraulics on each side, which I'm guessing are for resistance. Okay, and then you have springs in here. These are springs. Probably make those are like what, not even garage door springs. Those are there's no actuators in this entire setup. You have resistant hydraulics and you have springs. Where is the actual mechanics of making it move? And does it? Okay, hold on.
Praying the thing.
I'm gonna go through this.
And if it doesn't, if it learns to avoid.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you know what this reminds me of? What is that? My favorite movie. Is it Night of the Living Dead? It's one of my favorite movies as a kid. Zombie. Where is it? Where is it? Not a suit. It's a. Man, what is it? It's not night, so it's return. It's return then. Well, you know what I'm talking about? Where that gets it's the one with the dude whose dad works at the military base that creates the gas to bring people back, and he brings his girlfriend back there because he killed her in a motorcycle accident. And then the guy at the end of the movie puts on that metal zombie cage suit. You know what I'm talking about? As SpongeBob says, imagination moves it. Yeah, I know you know exactly what I mean. Like they're shooting at him and his knee blows out and he's still coming because he has a metal skeleton instead of a zombie one. That's exactly what that looks like to me. What is it? It's Return of the... Yeah, I know it's Return. Let me make sure I get the right movie first. Being Dead. Okay, is it this one? Okay, this is the right movie. So it's Return of the Living Dead. That's the exact right movie. God, I loved that scene, dude. That was just the crazy. There it is. There it is. That's what it reminds me of. That's exactly what this reminds me of. What is this? Masochist. Okay, so we go Maso. what's it called? Hold on. Oh, okay, that's not. There was the kid with the name of the suit. This is what it reminds me of how it's put together with just these things that look like actuators, but they're just nothing. Yeah, you wish you didn't. Dude, this was one of my favorite movies as a kid. It scared the crap out of me. I loved it. It was good. It was so good. This is Nosy Robot .01 Terminator to stop Nosy search up. Let's see. I don't know, man. I don't, as of right now, there's a lot of things I fear a lot more than Nosy. Okay. 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 I'm not going to say it's not real metal. I'm not going to say it's not heavy. I'm going to say it doesn't move on its own. 100%. Yeah, that's definitely not a video of it running. 110%. I'm YouTubing it. I did Terminator to stop Nosy. That's exactly what I YouTubed. This was 7 months ago. I mean, it's great for views. Obviously, it's a hot topic. What's up, Noble? I do Resident Evil, not beef jerky zombie stuff. Odd contrast. I got you. You're not wrong. Search it up. Somebody in Mexico creating Springtrap. I don't know, man. I don't have a big fear of this yet. I'm not. Someone told me about this robot that somebody's building named Nosy that is apparently somehow going to be an unstoppable force of nature we've never seen before. And I just kind of find that quite difficult to believe, considering what it's made out of. All right, so like these are just the little springs that keep your screen door closed when the wind blows. You know? I don't see any electronics on any of these. And so what are the wires to the hand or toes going to? God complex much? Who's that? Me? Pretty sure of himself? Who, me or the other guy? Oh, this guy? Bulletproof, fireproof. Okay, so here's why it cannot be fireproof. It's 100% not fireproof because these little actuators he's showing are basically a canister that, if heated, would become full of compressed air or gas and explode easily. Like that. This right here is not fireproof. And then any cables going down the arms and legs, I mean, they were wrapped in plastic. They weren't wrapped in anything other than plastic. So, oh yeah, 100% noble. I mean, it at the very least, this guy's building a cool looking model, robot for YouTube views. I'm not gonna hate on that, but I'm not afraid of it. Hey, thanks, Noble. Appreciate it. I mean, I have yet to see a single video of it moving, and I don't see any laptops either running any kind of software, firmware, code, nothing on this thing. Oh yeah, and now there's an escape. That's real good. That's real good. I want to see it walking. This is from the dude's own website. Let's go to the most recent video. This is from 5 days ago. It's not walking. Okay, this is 5 days ago.
Hello, everybody.
And he's just talking about what the head's going to be made out of. This is from 5 days ago. What did the comments say? Hold on, with all due respect. What up, John? What's good, buddy? Hello. Who does this guy think he is? Tony Stark? No, this would be the opposite of Tony Stark. This would be Antov, and whoever the other guy is. I can't remember his name. Anton. Because this guy is probably not building this 10-foot tall animatronic. Not even a robot. He's calling it an animatronic. So it's an animatronic, not a robot. And I don't think he's building it for, good things to happen. Definitely not. However,
I can better talk about it with both hands.
Okay. Okay. So, do you know what this is? Okay. This is something you can buy at the hardware store that just screws and unscrews from each end, which means from this point to this point right here, this doesn't move. This doesn't even move. This to here would not even move. It just holds perfectly still. This might as well be a solid piece of metal from each wrist to knuckle. There is just metal. There's no wires. There's no motors. There's no gears. There's a garage door spring in here. Got some wing nuts. I got some backstrap.
Frontal ladder design cage has already been installed, which is nice. Looks like the drawing.
Is that a Phillips head screw right here holding this? Can I get this paused perfectly? All right, let me get it paused just perfectly. Anybody who's ever worked, construction before, how do I get this to pause perfectly on frame here? I want to just go inch by inch. That's too far, too fast. That screw's not even in on the way. That's okay. The screw's not even on the way here. Okay, this is just a Phillips head screw, and so is that, and it doesn't even fit all the way in there. So this would just pop right off, and up here as well. You could just pop those right off. Looks like there's some plumbing pipe. This is, you can use this for your gas lines at your house. That's what these 90s are. That's just 1-inch steel piping. None of this even moves. None of this would ever even walk. It can't even walk. It's impossible.
Better see it.
Okay, there you go. Here we go. Let me go ahead and let's look at this. Let's look at this real quick. Let me pull this up. All right. Let's just see here. As if that's a it's supposed to those are springs inside of there, and this is a screw going into metal. Another thing from us, he can, which will grab you, has a wingspan. He can grab you from far away, buddy. I don't think this thing can even move without being moved. Like, sure that the shoulder hinges, the guy was moving them, but this from right here to right here is incapable of movement. That is, yeah, that's not going to do anything. That just can't do anything.
And I can better talk about it with both
Cool.
hands.
The thumb here, the thumb is held on by a door hinge. That's a cabinet or a door hinge right here with the thumb.
Better talk about it.
That's with a bolt and a couple washers going through it. What is that at the top of the screen? Which part? I mean, I don't know.
The frontal.
What up, Pelican? What is that at the top of the screen? At the top of which screen? Which where are you at? Okay, so you're in the vertical YouTube chat, so that would be me in my spaceship streaming, because that's where I am, is in my ship streaming from space. It's where we are. I'm no longer very fearful of Nosy. I gotta see what's on this chest here. Is that just can I get a close-up of the chest?
Obviously, once that is done.
Is that like an amp for a guitar?
For observation.
Or a speaker?
The outer cage design, the metal.
I mean, the dude's making a badass metal, art piece for sure. It's gonna look cool when it's done. It's gonna look terrifying. If you wanted it to be like, real menacing, I don't think he would have made it a rabbit. So this isn't some Donnie Darko shit.
Box pattern, and
I must be extra funny looking.
Ladder.
Me or him? Yeah, me. Definitely me. I must be funny. Oh, yeah, that's probably what it was.
So now that that's done, the outer plate, which has been
The
designed,
comments on TikTok, I bet, on this are hilarious. I bet.
the drawings originally, has been added mostly as a cosmetic piece, but there will be some rivets placed around here, which the 2 eyes.
I mean, cool. That's got to be, good for him. I mean, when you sit there and show fear of this, but you don't or won't be, is it Atlas? I thought it was Atlas. Yeah, and you don't know or have any fear of this thing. This is way more to be afraid of. This is actually working, and a real robot, which they're going to put AI into it. Way scarier.
Three, two, one.
Oh, you suck. You suck. Oh, robot down. Dude, it just fell to pieces. Did you see that one? God. Now, as soon as they make this have impenetrable armor, this could definitely become fireproof. Depending on if you made it its own Faraday cage, I shouldn't give this information out. You could make it EMP proof. I don't think you could make it bomb proof. I don't think you could make it, anti-tank rifle 50 caliber proof. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find something that can go right through this, unless it's made of like 2-inch steel. 2-inch steel, you can shoot a bullet straight through 2-inch steel. Right? What up, Gio? Thank you for the. Why are my thing's not working? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Why isn't this working? It says live. Okay. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok, Gio. How are you doing, buddy? We going we selling some work tonight? I'll tell you this, Boston Dynamics has come a long way. That's fucking terrifying right there. That's a menacing walk. That's not a walk, that's a robot strut. Hold on. Ooh, pieces are flying off. Your little rubber feet can't really handle that, can they? Search up Plague Doctor meme. Plague Doctor? I don't know if I want to do that. Didn't you send me something on Discord, John? Or where was it? Am I remembering something wrong? Am I remembering something incorrectly? Yeah, this is shit they used to wear back in the old days. I don't know why. I don't know why the fuck they wore this. And what is this? Okay. The Robot Olympics, bro. I watched so we have Atlas, right? We have Atlas. And Atlas is, I mean, it's moving pretty good. It is going to be sooner or later synced with some kind of AI. I think they're most likely going to put OpenAI in this, like, you know, Chat GPT, I believe, or does it have a name yet? I don't think so. 3 days. This is a month ago.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Thorne. Thinking about key.
Okay, I don't want to watch your.
As children, we gave them legs. Then we asked, what if we could automate the hard work?
Yeah.
Make things safer. Pushing
The actual ones you really need to be afraid of are not the humanoid ones, because the humanoid ones are designed after us, which is a terrible, terrible design for a robot.
And into
The dogs are much scarier. This is way worse. This is what you should be afraid of, is this right here.
and into the world.
And if I'm not mistaken, so the Boston Dynamics Robo Dog was publicly released, and anyone can buy them and outfit them with whatever they would like.
Now begins the next chapter.
Which is how you get
Built to perform, built to work.
this is just your factory replacement. That's all this is. Atlas is basically your way to replace factory workers in Amazon warehouses and, you know, assembly lines, so you can eliminate the people and save billions of dollars on government, on labor, billions of dollars on labor. Give me a shout out to my. Hey, what's up? Shout out to Remy. Okay, what I'm thinking, John. Oh, it was this. Okay, it was Guard. What did Guard send me? Where was that message from? Let me pull up this. Hold on. Where did he send it to? I know I got a message. Let's see. Okay. He sent it on TikTok. Okay. I'll check it out in a second, Guard. So you want Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics. So this is 2022. 2022. AI integrated rifles on a Boston Dynamics dog. So you're gonna have this. This is, what year was this? I mean, obviously that's a mock-up, because what? Oh, this is at a gun show. This is at a trade show. This is way scarier than a nosy rabbit robot. Rocket launcher, absolutely. Let's stick a rocket launcher on a robot dog. 100%. Let's do this. An M72 launcher. Do we have video? Of course we have video. This is a million times more terrifying than whatever the other guy's building in his garage.
The system itself is called the GOAT, the system. You can also stand up.
Oh, fuck that.
As you can see, it has sensors on this dog, so they have sensors in the front, right under, and to its side.
So anyone can buy one of these. Like, if you have, I mean, what does it cost? Like $20,000? If you have $20,000, you can go buy one right now and then put whatever the fuck you want on it. Anyone can.
With just the camera.
And then one last point, one thing, because we've been had the opportunity to come out here for about 4 or 5 times now before the AFX and the construct. Earlier versions of the construct essentially had a 4-wheel
Are you picking up the new ride in the morning? All right, thank you, John. Make sure you send pics into the Discord, man. It's what is it again? The Newport? Is it a truck or a car? I'm gonna be on late, man. So I might see you. I might see you in the morning before I get off. I'm gonna be on for a while. Hence the black coffee and snacks and drinks. We're gonna be locked in for a minute, buddy. You told me before, but I have a bad memory. The Newport what? Oh, shit. That's what he's getting. Chrysler Newport. That's right. I remember now. Damn. What year was it? I don't remember. He might got off. That's cool, man. I hope it's a 68. A 72? Damn, it's a big body. What's a fucking boat? Damn, that looks sick, actually, man. The hardtop looks sick. That's a fucking boat. Man, look at Granny pimping. That's fucking cool, man. Well, congrats, man. And send me some pics when you scoop it up tomorrow in the Discord. And it's a boat. It's a boat for sure. Hello, Polar. Hell yeah, buddy. Have a good night, man. Thanks for popping in.
We're gonna go hands off. I'm gonna remove the safeties. I'm gonna let you know when the safeties.
Remove the safeties. I don't like the music, man. Well, this is Forbes. Hopefully, it's not copyrighted music. Okay, so they have it laying down between sandbags. I don't think that thing could fire that and stay standing up. They may not field arm robots anytime soon. If they do, the hardware will be American, but the demonstration shows the technology to put robots in the front lines exists today. Like drones in Ukraine, acquire prices low enough to soldiers themselves or supporters. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have a problem having an army of robot soldiers. Now, that's a little bit dramatic. Yeah, that's not going to work the way you think it's going to work. That's very top heavy. And that's not getting back up if that tips over.
Welcome aboard.
Hey.
Parkserson followed on Twitch.
Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Parkser. That thing is not getting up if it falls over on a 90-degree angle. That's just not. That thing is probably just as heavy as this thing is. Maybe not just as heavy. It's probably close, though. Okay, how much is the price? Because I told you. Oh, okay. It's not $20,000. It's $75,000 for a Boston Dynamics spot for the base model. Specialized version of package, including additional sensors, payloads, and high-end security configurations used by law enforcement, increase the cost to $100,000, with some costing upwards of $300,000. Look up Warhammer. Is that game I have and never played? British tabletop miniature war game, medieval fantasy themed. I don't know about that. I'll look into it. So $300,000 robot dog. So if you wanted an army of robot dogs, you're looking at $300,000 per soldier plus ammunition and weapons. $300,000. The Tombot. Okay, so this is a knockoff. They have a knockoff one that's 1,500. There's no way. Oh, that's just the arm. Yeah, okay. Which all I need is this arm right here, and they can open doors, which is just more terrifying. But can they have the arm to open doors and weapons? Hopefully not. Unless you just have one that has an arm and the rest of them have weapons. How much does it weigh? 32 kilograms. How much is that in pounds? Just say there. 72 pounds. 72 pounds. I mean, you could pick that thing up if you had to. You could pick it up if you needed to. And throw it. If you really needed to. I'm sure, like, soldiers could probably do that very easily. Oh! Let's see if we can we build our own? Request a quote? Can I build one? Nope. They have like a website like Tesla does where you can just start adding your shit on. The Unitree go-to. LiDAR systems. I know, I don't want to... Okay, that's... Oh my God, don't make it look real. Even the base model costs $75,000. Once you start adding sensors, arms, and autonomy software, it's not usually the total that go beyond over $100,000. For large companies, that might be manageable. For smaller teams, it's a deal breaker. The lifetime battery spot runs for about 90 minutes on a charge. That's enough time. For tasks that require constant operation, you'll need to hot swap batteries and charging stations to keep it going. That's not really feasible for a robot army. 90 minutes isn't shit. You could deployable. Like if you carried it, deployed it, used it for a task, and then ran it, each one's going to cost you about $500,000 after all said and done. I probably won't be seeing those on the battlefield anytime soon. I meant like a regime or a what's the word? Not a regime. What's like your little army you make it in your own? What's the word for that? Militia. A militia. Hey, what's up? $25 Mo Jobs. Come see me soon, buddy. I need to see you again. Yeah, that's not enough for that. Okay, let's see.
$25 Mojob says it'll be by tomorrow.
Bet. I'll make sure to unlock the gate this time. Oh, man. What do you think, Grogu? Are we running some Alan Wake then? Metro 2033. $1.99. I like this kind of games. Do I want to do this side? Do I want to do schedule one? I don't know yet. They wanted to schedule one instead. If Grogu's here, we'll play Alan. If Grogu left, we'll play schedule one. That's fair, right? That's fair. I have replies on what? Oh, let me look. I gotta look. Hold up. Get back. Get away. No, get away from my snacks. Okay. It's just got hot in here. I don't know if it's me. Okay. I could do some schedule one then. What is this one? Yeah, I had to file an extension for my taxes this year, which is the first for me. I've never done that. I've never been that late before. What's that? Okay, no. Hey, thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Richard. All right, triple checking. Okay. What's the play? Alan or schedule? We'll go for a vote. I kind of want to start a new schedule one and start from the beginning. Okay. Oh gosh. Get back. Get back. Get back. Hairline goes as far back as his gaming career? Who's that? Definitely me, homie. You think you like how you thought you did something there but didn't? All right. So you run a no camera channel. And you jump into people's live stream to try to talk shit? Is that the play? Apex Legends, okay. 10 months ago, 9 months ago. So I'm going to pop into your next stream. Okay. And then Crispy Bacon Plays, okay. I make Fortnite videos and funny, relatable content. Face reveal at 1K. Oh my God, we can't wait to see your face. Dude, my nephew tried to do that face reveal bullshit. Like, people would actually give a fuck what you look like. And that's funny, man. It's real good. We started our channels about the same time. That's good stuff, man. I think I was a year after you. Thanks. I take Unk as a compliment. Appreciate you. I'll see you on the next stream, buddy. Can't wait to see you. What was the joke? What's the joke? Coming into my stream and being insulting, or I mean, what part was the funny part? Let me know. I'm waiting. Which part was the funny part? We'll wait. I got nothing but time. I'm going to be on for like the next 6 hours. Oh, okay. Okay, you're bad. You're bad. Gotcha. I don't know, John, do I? I mean, usually, yeah. Usually I do. But is it the right place and the right time for that? Wakey, wakey, shaking bakies. I didn't ban him, didn't I? I thought I just timed him out for a little bit. I don't know. Are you gonna leave me hanging, Marston? What's up? I'm going to refill my coffee. I'm going to let the dog out, and then we're good. And then we're gonna play a couple chapters, episodes, whatever you call them. BRB.
I have to know if this works. I need to know. Would it be a good idea for a cursed hunt? When is it not a good idea? How many pickles can you fit in your butt? Hide and seek. Any close? We're about to find out if this works. I only brought one smudge shit. Gloria Baker. She was just a wraith. Stuck on Bleasdale. Alright, let's find out. I'm not gonna do shit. Oh, bent over backwards. No way, bro.
All right. What? Don't forget the milk. I didn't get milk. I just have coffee. I'm out of milk. I don't keep milk in stock. Milk goes bad before I can drink it all. I watched one iceberg video, and my For You page is. It's a Soviet tribulation DNT. Yeah, man. Once you go down those rabbit holes, you gotta have a throwaway account for shit like that, man. You really do. Like you just gotta have a social media channel or a social throwaway account where you can go look shit up and it doesn't fuck up your viewing for every day. That's what you gotta have, a couple throwaways. When you can burn if you need to. Don't do it on your. You might as well go look up something terrible on your main. You know what I mean? You might as well go just, Google some insert terms of service violation here, and then your main is fucked forever. It will go away. Here's the way to get your For You page algorithm to get off of whatever it's on. Just keep scrolling past everything quickly. It's going to look at how long you look at each page. It's going to look at your attention span. If you give 0 of your attention to that subject, it'll stop showing you that subject. You can hack your For You page algorithm. You can do it. Yep. You just got to literally give it 0 of your attention. Okay, where was I at? I kind of remember this. I remember where we're at. Hey, Enchantress. Yeah, I don't think you've missed anything. I had the podcast Wednesday night. I was so burnt out from partying with like a rock star Wednesday night that I didn't stream last night, and then I slept all day today, and I'm still exhausted. So I have coffee and Gatorade and water. God, I'm never drinking again. What's up? All right, Grogu. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Use the lamp. Use the lamp. Oh, you're in trouble. I didn't either. Did I not take it?
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Oh, my bad. Thank you. I had the screen where I couldn't see it for a minute. Yay! Okay. Is there a map? Yeah, I have a map. Okay.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Is it pointing me towards something? Your location. Light shift. Okay. I have to be underneath a light bulb. And I can shift the light. Okay. Okay, I got it. I'm tracking. Do you go back? Hold on. Do you go back? I don't know. I restarted where you pick up the lamp. To where you flash for TV? No, I'm after that. Hey, there's a man who needs cookies. Sorry, BRB, I just sharded. Okay, take care of that. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Clean that mess up. I do it often. You gotta get a bidet. I think I'm after that section. I got a map. All right, this is where I'm supposed to go right here. This is how we get out. This is it. I found the right way. It's below? No, Grogu, I'm going the right way. Am I not? Look, I'm right near the exit.
The dark wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it.
I'm losing myself.
The clicker.
The clicker.
The light switch.
The fucking clicker.
I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a
It tastes
nightmare.
terrible, but it's
Not real,
no
and
sugar.
more real than anything. The danger and the
Pure,
horror real.
pure
It feeds on
fuel.
my mind.
Just
Twisting
pure
whatever
fuel.
it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the body.
All right, y'all stole this from The Matrix. Not really.
Compass is combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, it's not an ocean. And a lake.
People aren't scientifically robots? People are... I mean, you drive around a meat skeleton. I mean, technically, you're a robot that's not made of metal. That's a jam. That can't be the end. I didn't think so. All right. Find a way out of the studio. Well, I'm out right here, right? We're out. We're done. Good job.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
How did you know, though? How did you know? How do you know?
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No.
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
Why is the phone cutting out?
Hello? Hello?
Hold on, what? Calcium is a metal. Is it though? Is it though? Calcium is a metal. Classified as a soft, silvery, white, alkaline earth metal found in a group 2 of the periodic table. So we have a metallic frame. So we are robots. I see what you're saying. Find...
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Okay. Caldera Street Station.
Infamous Jay says, what y'all sipping on?
Infamous J, this is black coffee. Just pure black coffee. And then lots of water with electrolytes. We're in a day 2 of recovery. Do not try to drink and party with rock stars if you yourself are not a rock star. You will be paid. Check out my podcast Wednesday night on Schrodinger's Cast, and you will see just what I mean. What a night. First right. Hey, look, the liquor store. We're never drinking again.
Was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear.
I could have told you that. Yeah, I know.
Maybe
I
could
know.
use the lamp to reveal the
Whoa, whoa,
station
whoa, whoa,
entrance.
whoa! I feel like I'm being chased.
The lamp was dead in my hand.
Dead in my
I needed
hand?
to find a light for it.
Okay, well, there's a light over there. Can I use that light? Hold on. Where is there a light location? Okay, it's right here. It's right here. Deeper and deeper, he says. Not this one. What is that? Okay, why am I like? Okay, that's crazy looking. This way. That went out. No. Am I blind? I feel like I'm blind. Okay, that one's inactive. That one's inactive. I guess I gotta keep searching. Where's a light? This looks like a light source over here. Can I go this way?
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
This light? I can't get over there. Opposite of left. What? This one? Okay, that one way down there. Well, those are all inactive. Why does the ground sound wet?
There was a light at the end of the alley ahead.
Well, there we go. Hey, that's a good play on words. Cold Casey. Do I have any weapons? Hold on, how do I do this? I go here? I have nothing, okay.
Is this the way it was on the page?
Schizophrenia?
Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what?
Dementia?
What is
Yeah,
this?
you're exactly right.
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript?
I need to get you headphones.
I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim?
Next victim, please. Bro, you look crazy.
Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Okay. It doesn't sound like it went well for him. I think he has more than dementia. A lot more than dementia.
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me.
Well, he's not there anymore.
Loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit.
That would be the worst.
You don't really
If like,
wanna
if
know.
your afterlife
You're gonna get what's
was just like you living regular life, you could not tell the difference. But it was just a horrible chain of events. Sweet.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
I'm lost.
Okay, well, there's only one way out of this alley. And that's going to be through them. I think. Can I shoot them? Oh, they moved. How convenient. Hey, what's up? I'm just gonna don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna go around you. Okay. Dodge enemies' attacks.
Oh, fuck! The darkness protects.
Okay, I can't. Oh shit!
Burn it away.
I can't shoot a shadow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on. Ow. No, that's the right. Ooh, he knocked me the fuck out. I just got knocked out. Well, that's unfortunate. Considering this is my first playthrough, I'm gonna say 2 is better than 1 so far. 1 was good. It's slow in my opinion.
I have a light now. I needed to get
Okay,
back
don't
to
do
the
that.
subway station.
Let's try that again.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now.
There we go. Can I not move you like that? There we go. Okay. Shadow monster.
The shadows faded out until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. I could fight back.
Okay. Can I get through here? I guess not.